just coming to sit in my little nook. What a weird couple of days, eh? I am in my last week of my yoga teacher training now. I've done my exams, I've passed my anatomy, I've passed my practical, which is the big one. I just found out today we passed our history and philosophy exam. And so this week has just been about getting my practice hours in. And my body, I think I had like a stomach bug the whole week without realising, because I've just been feeling very unwell, and basically spent all of my non-working day yesterday just resting, and today I've just been trying to take it easy and like doing work bits and stuff and PhD bits and bits and bobs around. But I'm going to be moving, so I'm going to move out this flat in a few months' time. So it's been a really momentous week. It's been a big week. My body is feeling run down. It's getting better. It's on the mend for sure. Much better than it was a couple days ago. So I don't really feel fully myself, but also I've been making these huge transitions are happening. Like yoga teacher training, which I've been doing for 3 months, is coming to an end, which is so, I haven't processed the fact that that's happened. I feel like, it's crazy. I've loved it so much, and I love the women that I've met so much, and it's going to be so sad for that to be ending, but also really kind of just like, what am I going to do next with it? I do want to teach a bit, but I'm potentially going to be moving. What do I do? I don't know. I'm just like, and then right now I feel like I'm feeling quite just like a bit sensitive, because my body is just a bit tired, and I don't really know. I'm like processing a lot of different things at the same time, whilst still trying to get through all my to-do lists and bits and bobs of the days, because I'm still quite busy, because I've got lots of other stuff going on at the same time. But hey, with yoga stuff happening, that's like a massive thing off my plate. It's almost like I've had a bit of a crash and I don't have the motivation to carry on, but I kind of need to, because I go away to Finland next Saturday, which has come about so quickly. But I've got lots of stuff I need to do before that, so that I can use that week as a rest. It's also a conference for a few days, but mainly I want to go for a holiday. The conference is just an excuse to go to Helsinki. So yes, I thought I'd vlog, because I wanted to vlog once a month at the start of this year, but it was just with yoga training, everything just got really busy. My whole weekends were at yoga, and the time I did have off, I was just really resting. So yeah, but I want to get back on the vlogging now, because I just think there's lots happening. It's really exciting. I just rambled for about 5 minutes and realised I didn't really say hello, but hello. So I'm going to watch Verona Farrell's vlogs, because while I've been ill this week, she has been like my comfort YouTuber. And I think knowing the changes that I'm making in my life in the coming months and half a year, her optimism and positivity, like while having fun and like doing all this stuff, is just the kind of vibe I need. So they don't get it when they've been ill and then they're getting better, but their physical affliction becomes mental. And I can't touch some grass, and it's raining, but I'm under a tree, so I think it's better. Ooh, it's really raining now. Yes, I did just spend £2.99 on a singular Magnum at my corner shop, because it felt like that would be what would heal me today. Oh well. Thank God it's lavender season, because I was feeling a bit anxious. I am still feeling a bit anxious, but smelling fresh lavender really helps. I'm just on my way to my favourite coffee shop to do some work, but love this. I ordered some workout clothes, some new yoga clothes really, because I realised I only have like one pair of shorts for the summer, and it was getting hot last week, and I was like, once these yoga shorts are dirty, I don't really have any other summer shorts for yoga classes. Anyway, so I just thought, also because I finished my teacher training, I would treat myself to some new and more summery yoga clothes, and also ones that are a bit more easy just to wear with normal stuff as well, because I guess I go to yoga a lot, so going between things like plans and yoga, just ones that feel a bit more like normal clothing. Anyway, I found this set. I got everything from H&M, which is a brand, I guess I've never tried their workout clothes, but I think I've seen people wear them, and they had loads of good options and colours, so, and obviously somewhat affordable. So yeah, anyway, got this little set. This is really not easy to show you. This like warm-up top, which is really nice too. It kind of feels like a normal top that you could wear with jeans, which is quite why I thought this kind of stuff is quite nice, because I always want like something long sleeve just to start off in while I'm warming it up. And then also if I just want to throw on a pair of baggy jeans with this, it would look like a normal outfit and I could see my friends after and not feel like I'm having to carry around loads of clothes. So very soft material. Very impressed so far. Anyway, I want to do some work now. I've just had some food. That was my first meal of the day. Shouldn't have left it that long. It's like 12:50. But I just felt really not... I didn't have an appetite this morning because I'm still recovering from this stomach bug. Anyway, I'm going to go do some more work and then see how I'm feeling. Hopefully this food feels good in my body. But yeah, very excited about those new yoga bits. I feel so special and some of those stuff's so cute. And this is the last weekend of yoga training, so maybe I can wear some of it. Someone explain the science behind why when I literally do not care less, like I'm going to bed, my fringe, curly, looks amazing. Like, why is this exactly how I want it to look day to day? But the reason why it's like this is because I had a shower and my hair was, like, my fringe was blow dried. I had a shower and it came out like this. But like, if I were to try and do this during the day to actually have it look like this all day, it wouldn't do it. Someone explained this to me. Painted my nails. I just did really bright pink on my fingers and toes. I don't do gel on my fingers that much anymore, but I just thought I don't have this colour in normal nail polish and I wanted it to match my toes. Is this tacky or chic? I can't really tell. I kind of think it's chic actually. Fluorescent's really like making my life happy, especially pink. Goodbye. Brush my teeth, go to bed. Okay, my fringe is not looking too bad this morning. I still re-wet it, but it's looking okay. I have my breakfasts here normally in my little nook. Can't really see me. But today is a non-working day, so it's a PhD day, which means, oh my god, George Russell. Okay, we don't need to stare at us. So yeah, today is a PhD day, which means it's a non-working day, which means that well, today actually my agenda is a bit different because I submitted my ethics application for my study 3 of my PhD. This is really bad that you can't really see me. I submitted my ethics application on Friday, so today I don't have any like ethics prep to do. What I need to do is do my slides for the conference next week, which entails analysing my findings from my last study, which I have actually already put it through analysis. I just need to make sense of it and put it into slides and then share it with my supervisor. I also need to do some planning for a podcast. Okay, it was really bad. I also need to do some podcast planning for my friend Louie and I's upcoming podcast. And then I am planning for another conference. That's in September, but I'm meeting the person who I'm doing a session with today because they're in the UK and they're normally not. They're normally like US based. So while they're in the UK, I want to go say hi, I want to do some planning, and then this evening I've got cinema. Well, actually I've got a theatre ship, which is cinema on a boat, I guess, with my friend Zach. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, for now, I want to journal. I also have a yoga session. I'm doing my friend's class. So this morning I was going to journal, just finish up planning the sequence for the class at 12:30. And then, I've also got marking to do. I've got to finish my marking, which means I've got to mark 12 papers. That'll be the first thing I do this morning because I want to get it done and out of the way. And then everything else is a bit more flexible. That I need to get done today so I can put in my, submit my claim for the money. So I can, because today's the last day to claim for the month and I want to get it all done. Anyway, that's my morning. I'm going to have my little chia pudding with almonds and banana. And then my little teapot of black tea with some fennel, which I've got a tea cozy on. Yeah, it's just like, I think just before 9, so yeah, that's what I want to do now. Okay, bye.
This is
I was going to be here early, but I kept not finding the place. I think it's here. We're going to a cinema on a ship, which is very exciting. Is it there? Maybe it's not, I don't know. I lied, that wasn't it. This is it. Theatre ship, found it, yay. Very cool. I'm back from Theatre Ship, and the surprise, so it was like a surprise, the mystery film night, and the surprise film was Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and it was so nice to see a sort of classic Hollywood movie on a theatre screen. Oh, what a feel-good film. It was just so funny. It was so visually beautiful. I really, really was happy that was it, because I'd never seen it. I was so glad to see it. And just what an iconic film, right? Like, I hadn't seen the film, but there were so many shots from the film that I had seen because they're such cultural references. I mean, obviously, Marilyn is amazing. And something about her character really reminded me of someone very close to me, my love, and I just loved it. Anyway, I'm home now. My hair is even curlier because I took another shower. And I want to wash my hair tomorrow morning, not now. But I didn't have dinner because this is what happens, I find, with evenings in London, is that I had like a late lunch at around like 2:30ish. And then I had meetings in town. And then I kind of went straight from that. Then I did a bit of work afterwards. And then I went straight from that to Theatre Ship. And I had like popcorn and stuff, but like I didn't have, there wasn't really time to have a meal. And that kind of works for me. I don't mind. I'd rather have a late lunch and then just have like a slightly lighter snacky meal. Anyway, I came back and I'm just having, you can't really see it, but I'm having a date with cheese. Well, I'm not having one date. I'm having 4 dates with cheese. Which is one of my favourite snacks, especially in the evening, because it is filling and dates just really nice and good for you. And like, I'll either put butter or cheese or something like, or like nuts or something a bit more like high fat in them, and they become, really filling and so satiating. And like, this is exactly what I needed before going to bed with a cup of tea, because I'm not like too full where I can't sleep. I would have either had or like had an egg or something like that, but I had 2 eggs today already, so I felt like it was a bit excessive to have another one. So yeah, like 11 now, so I'm just gonna have my other date, then get ready for bed. Got an early start tomorrow because I've got some PhD work to do before work. But today I finished marking. Yay. I mark undergrad essays and sometimes master's stuff as well. Just depends on what they need help with. But it's a good little bit of extra money, and I needed it to pay for yoga, my yoga training. So I'm so glad it's done, because I've been doing it I've been doing marking basically around work for 2 months, and it like requires a lot of discipline and just consistency to like keep up with it, because otherwise it really piles up. Like marking 90 essays per batch it can really pile up on you, and like it's soul crushing to mark more than like, the most I can mark in a day now is like 15 essays in a day, and that would be like me basically working the whole day. It is soul crushing to do a lot in one go, but like if you do 5 a day consistently, it's so much more reasonable. Anyway, I'm so glad and proud of myself that I made it work, because when I first, like, I actually had a conversation with my therapist, because I like a couple months ago when I had said yes to the marking, so I was like, this might be the busiest period I've done to myself, because taking on yoga teacher training, plus obviously work and PhD work, and PhD wasn't like in a chill period, it was like it's in quite a busy period. It's a kind of crunch time now, like a bit of a push to the end, but I want to get my data collection done like before autumn starts, so I can like use autumn winter to just write my thesis, from like just really get thesis writing done so I can submit. Anyway, so it's not even like PhD stuff, it's quiet. I'm analysing my second studies data, and I was putting through ethics applications for my third studies work, I guess. But yeah, it is a big part of that is ending now that yoga is done. I've got my teacher training, and then also that marking is done. And ethics also is in. I sent it in last Friday, and today I got like one really minor amendment, which I can send through tomorrow morning. And then that's done too. So when I go on holiday, hopefully, so much of what I've been spending the first quarter of this year focused and working on will be done, which is just, I can't even explain how good a feeling it is. I feel very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful that I was well and able to do it all. Anyway, long spiel. I only came on here to tell you about the film and how amazing it was, and how nice theatreship is. Like, I really would recommend it. Apparently they're not for profit, but they just want to make film accessible to everyone. And it's just really nice. They have like a deck where you can have drinks and whatever, and then they have like an inside bit as well. And yeah, really great experience. Plus it was just really nice to walk through Canary Wharf in daytime and in the evening. I don't go there at all, really. Like, my work never really takes me there. I only go there when a friend wants to meet around there for some particular reason, or I guess when this was there. And actually it's a really nice area to like walk around. It's very like it feels like a different type of London, very different type of London to what I'm used to seeing. But it was really nice change of scenery. Anyway, last date to eat, then bed. Another wintry June day. I'm trying out my actual proper raincoat, which is actually very practical. However, it's meant to be very rainy in Finland, and I should probably take this coat, but it's just not the fashion coat that I love. It still looks nice, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, when you go on holiday, you want to like bring out your best outfits. This jacket is not that, but I don't know if I'll end up wearing it or not. It is like an actual waterproof. Yeah, it's just not the vibe. It is like I can take my other Barbour, which is like a red, but it's like shower resistant. It's not rain proof, and I think it's meant to be quite windy in Helsinki. I guess because it's on a coastline. So I don't know if an umbrella is going to work. And if an umbrella doesn't work, then I probably do need to take an actual waterproof. Anyway, these are just my thoughts while it's raining here. Why am I wearing gloves in June? Oh my god, the colours. Wow. It be like that sometimes. Hello! It's day before holiday day. I need to blow dry my fridge, bear with me. I'm making breakfast in the back. I'm very excited. I worked quite late last night because what I was doing that I needed to do before holiday took a bit longer than I was expecting. But it's okay because I didn't have any plans. So I was able to just like, yeah, just go through it and get it done. Again, with life, sometimes things don't work out how you wanted. Like, was that piece of work where I, like, the progress made where I wanted it to be before I went on holiday? No, it wasn't, but it's okay. It was good enough, hopefully, for the team to carry on in my absence, or like to have what they needed to be able to do what they needed to do. So yeah, it was all good. Let me just blow dry my fridge. anyone's ever wondered how a curly haired girl blow dries her fringe, this is how. And it will probably get frizzier and fizzier throughout the day because it's rainy today, but I want to have my fringe out. Okay, I think it's good now that it's kind of set in this middle way. The Dyson makes a huge difference. I don't know what, I actually haven't ever figured out what type of curl texture I have. Like, you know how you can have different letters or numbers or whatever. I've never figured that out for my own hair. Someone tell me if you know. So it's kind of like this, and I haven't really done anything to it. I just let it air dry and it kind of looks like this. The Dyson for my hair texture is really, really helpful because, for example, whenever I blow dry my fringe, these like side bits obviously get straightened too, but then I can just really quickly curl them back, and the curl with that smaller barrel kind of matches the texture of my own curls, so which means it blends in, and I can just touch, if like for example where I've slept there's a couple curls, actually there wasn't any today, but that had like gotten really flat. Very easy to touch up. But anyway, I will be taking this on holiday with me because whenever I'm in Europe, it comes with me. I think it doesn't work so well in the US, so I don't bother taking it there because of the voltage or whatever. But yeah, I'll be taking it away with me. It means I can do my hair and make my hair look really good in very limited amount of time. But anyway, I thought I'd just check in now because I'll probably end this vlog here. I don't even know what I've captured. I just wanted to film stuff. I'll end this vlog here because I am going away tomorrow to Finland. And so I'll probably just start a new one then for a little trip vlog, because it's sort of part business, part pleasure. I say business, it's a conference, but then also I've just decided to stay there for a whole week to explore. So yeah, I'm excited, and I like something, I don't know why. Everyone's told me like, oh, it's not a very big city, like it's kind of boring. But every time someone said that about a place, so people told me I wouldn't like Milan either because apparently that's also really dull. I loved Milan. I really enjoyed the city. I thought it was a lovely vibe, and I really had a great holiday. I was there for five days, or was it a week? And I really had like so much fun. There was still stuff I could have done. So I think whenever people say I'll find a place boring, it means I'll maybe like it. So I'm really excited. And also I think just knowing that it's for a conference, and then one of my friends has linked me up with one of her friends that lives there, so it's nice. I can like maybe have a bit of socializing there as well, whilst also relaxing and like just taking a moment to really look back on the past few months, like this first half of the year really, and just celebrate. And like I feel like I've done a lot this start of the year, and I'm really proud of myself. So yeah, just taking a moment to soak it all in, to rest, to enjoy a different change of scenery, which I always find inspiring. And as my therapist once told me, every holiday is a different experience, so don't place expectations on what the holiday is meant to be or should be. But I always ask myself or wonder, what will I learn on this trip? So I'll let you know. But yeah, this morning I'm just gonna do my conference slides and then see if I can do any edits to my ethics application. Otherwise it might just wait till when I'm back, or I might talk to my supervisor during the conference because he'll be there. And then pack mainly. I need to figure out, I actually added a bag to my luggage thing. I was gonna go with just a backpack, but because it's so cold there right now, I thought better of it. I might need to take an extra jumper, so I've just taken like a carry-on suitcase and a rucksack. So I think that'll be perfect. That's plenty of luggage for me. I'm quite a light traveler, which is surprising because I love fashion. So yeah, I love to travel light. So yeah, just do some last work bits, pack, and then I'll go to my mum's house this evening and see her, and then I'm going to the airport tomorrow morning from her house because it's just a little bit closer to the airport, and she's very, very kindly offered to drive me. So thank you, Mum. Love her. Anyway, I'll see you all next time, and yeah, maybe you can take this away. Every time you go on holiday, ask yourself, I wonder what I'll learn in this one. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.